5 seconds. Sir, it has been brought to our notice that there had been concealment of surplus lands. We are making efforts to locate where concealment had been there. There has been a lot of surplus land, but so far they have not been located. We are trying to locate them. For instance, in this draft plan in para 69, it has been stated the situation needs to be rectified so that the true surpluses may be identified and redistributed within a definite time period with a renewed determination. It has therefore been proposed that the process of correcting land records and redistributing all the true surplus be completed within 5 years. This is what we have been striving for. Not only this, in some states, even the land records are not up to date. In some areas, they are not even available. Therefore, we are also trying to bring the land records up to date. Land records are now being updated and proper entries are being made. Now, there are tenants who have land, but they are not being regarded as tenants. Therefore, they do not have any rights. Unless they are regarded as tenants of the land, they would not have any rights. Land records are being updated, and this effort is being made in almost all the states. Consolidation of holding is also very necessary, which we are doing. Sir, as you know very well, holdings in this country are very small, and these holdings are also at different places. Sometimes a person who has only 2 acres of land has that land at 3 different places. He cannot improve the land at all. We are trying to have consolidation. We are encouraging consolidation in states which are willing to take it up. Then the land which is declared surplus is of a very poor quality. All of us know when somebody is asked to declare his surplus area, he will declare the worst possible area that he has. So, only the worst possible areas have been declared as surplus. Some of them are not even cultivable. We are trying that these areas should be improved, because if they are not improved, the poor farmer to whom this land is allocated would not benefit. Sir, rural development also has been a great emphasis in this plan, and it will be apparent from the allocation made in this behalf. For example, so far for rural power, they had not made enough provision in the earlier plans, and that is why for agricultural sector, power is simply not available in some areas. For instance, I would mention Orissa. which is perhaps the only surplus state of the country so far as the power is concerned. This is a very sorry state of affairs. That is why we are trying to place more emphasis on power for rural areas. A provision of rupees 3,000 crores has been made, which is far greater than the provision so far made. Similarly, for roads. Roads have been constructed by some states and the economy of their villages has changed considerably. We have provided rupees 800 crores for rural roads. Similarly, a provision has been made for traditional cottage industries, and we can provide some sort of employment in some areas. Some women are employed there, and this generates some additional income. Previously, in the fifth 5-year plan, a provision of rupees 330 crores has been made for traditional cottage household industries. But in this plan, a provision of rupees 1,000 crores has been made. It will generate a lot of employment and will improve the economic condition of these poor people. Similarly, houses are very necessary. In some areas, houses are not available. Only small thatched huts are available. Earlier, there had been a lot of fanfare about it, saying that so many plots have been allotted and figures running into millions were given. But there were not sufficient allocations for housing. Only rupees 55 crores had been provided in the fifth 5-year plan. This is a very insignificant figure. So far as rural housing is concerned, we have provided rupees 500 crores, 10 times more. This is thus a big leap we are taking for rural development. It is very necessary for a person to have a house to live in at least. For hilly and tribal areas, rupees 800 crores have been provided separately. For rural development, in the public sector plan outlays, we have provided 43% of the total outlay, whereas in the earlier plan it was 35% only. The total allocation is rupees 29,000 crores as in the last plan. Sir, I would like to draw attention of this august house to one more matter. We talk about poor farmers and also about economic empowerment of rural women. I have also motivated a few women farmers to come forward to start work to cater to the needs of 50 spinning mills which are located in and around this area.